Kamusta? So, welcome back to another Pick a Card video. So, for this time, hindi tayo magkakaroon ng solely one topic for this Pick a Card reading. Magkakaroon tayo ng holistic reading, ika nga. So, we will cover all aspects like career, love, life in general. And of course, may isang card doon na special for me kasi this will be more on self-love because I always say to myself, live your life and love yourself. So, yan yung mantra ko ngayon. Talagang natutunan kong i-try i-love yung sarili ko kahit mahirap. So, you guys know the drill. Just, focus on the energy. Kung saan kayo na-attract na cards, yun yung piliin nyo. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, i-feel nyo yung cards, yung energy ng cards. At just wanted to also put out a disclaimer na this is, again, a general reading. So, this might, not resonate with you kung hindi man to nakaka-relate sa inyo. So, again, take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't, and just, live your life and love yourself. So, let's go with the video. Ayan, so nakapili ka na. This is Group 1, Pile 1, Team 1. So, we'll start off, again, with the general reading. Sabi ko nga kanina, yung gagawin natin ngayon, it's a bit different because it's gonna be on a holistic level. We'll read about your current state, love life, career, and of course, a self-love card. So, we'll start off with a past life. So, ano ba yung nag-i-influence sa'yo ngayon? So, what was your past life all about? Okay. Ships. So, you were, in your previous life, you love to go out in the sea. You might be, influenced by the sea. Maaari kang entertainer sa ship. You've worked in a ship, in a cruise. So that also translated in your current life. So you have this knack for traveling, mahilig kang mag-beach. Talagang hindi ka mapirme sa isang lugar. You like to move around. So what is your current state because of this influence? So, Knight of Cups. So, Knight of Cups, ang current state mo ngayon is that you're on a steady state ka lang ng buhay mo or ng state of mind mo. You're the type of person who likes to be expressive about yourself, ganyan. Expressive ka sa sarili mo. You like to talk, but you're not that yung kumbaga hindi ka super loud na person. You're, again, reserved for yourself, pero you do speak your mind. Okay? It also translates to the ship kasi cups kasi is a water element. So, may mahilig ka nga talagang mag-travel and all. Given that nakasakay din siya sa, nakasakay din siya sa kabayo. And then, you're already at the stage na you're slowly establishing your life right now. Nandun ka sa age na nasa young adult life, 20s, early, like mid-20s to early 30s yung mid-20s to early 30s yung age range mo ngayon. Okay? So, sa career mo, what would be your career right now? Sa career mo, you're at the moment in your career that you have a lot of things to prove to yourself. Going back to your current state right now, na may feeling ka na you needed to establish yourself more. Nandun ka nga sa stage na parang you're trying to prove yourself to a lot of people. Marami kang hurdles pa na kailangang i-achieve. But, fret not or don't worry kasi it doesn't mean na mahihirapan ka. It just means na marami ka pa talagang siguro mga hurdles or challenges sa buhay. What could you be doing or what would be the best course of action for you? The best course of action for you is, first light. Beginning a new cycle. Meaning to say na every challenge or every hurdle that you face, you take it yung parang first step. Always attack ng on a holistic level. Think of it in a bigger picture, not just one. So make sure lang Now, when you're trying to overcome a challenge, is you always, do the first step. Try to figure things out ng slowly. Kumbaga, i-figure out mo kung ano ba talaga yung problema before you fix it. Okay? Sa love life naman. Okay. Love life. This is the Page of Cups. Wow. Yeah, actually, it's a Knight of Cups. So, lumabas pa rin yung Knight of Cups dito. So, steady ka pa rin. You will be attracting or your view for love kasi hindi ka naman nagmamadali. So, steady nga lang talaga. Hindi ka nagmamadali and there are a lot of things in your plate right now na you wouldn't want to really focus or delve into love at the moment. But that doesn't mean na you're not, out there and looking. It's just that it's not your priority right now. And hindi naman din ito yung hindrance sa'yo, parang, okay, may love life, okay, wala. So, ganun yung feelings. What would be the best course of action? Initiation, a rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So, ika nga, tama lang naman din na huwag ka munang magmadali, di ba? So, yes, there are people lingering around, yun yung nagpapakita ng mga interest natin sa buhay, ganyan, natataypan ka and all. But, do not, jump the ship right away or jump the gun ng ganong kabilis, kumbaga, ramdamin mo, i-feel mo ng slowly. Pero yes, there is, someone out there looking at you, but that is not your priority. Okay, so this one's interesting. The final two card readings will be for your self-love. So ano ba yung medyo nahihirapan ka ngayon sa sarili mo? Okay, Ace of Swords. There are a lot of things going on in your mind right now. Love, career, and all, ganyan. Pero siguro yung medyo parang nangingibabaw is yung yung sarili mo mismo. You're a bit too hard on yourself that nahihirapan ka na mag-focus sa mga ibang bagay. Hindi mo maintindihan sa sarili mo kung bakit ganun. Parang may kulang, parang hindi ka na nag-e-excel sa ginagawa mo. Marami ka talagang iniisip na hindi naman dapat isipin. 'Di ba? So, what would be the best course of action for you to have a better state of mind right now? Kasi medyo chaotic kumbaga pa-spiral yung yung pag-iisip mo ngayon, ang daming bagay na gumugulo sa isip mo. Is the path. Okay. So, this is wonderful. Look at that. Ito, this card, yung challenge mo ngayon, it's all spiraling down. And then there's like a sliver of hope down there. So, there is still hope. Pagdating naman dito sa best course of action is, parang bigla siyang, it's like looking into the outside world. 'Di ba? So, try to pick yourself up, dahan-dahan, slowly. Find the root of, the cause of what's bothering you. Once you figure that out, isa-isahin mo siya. And this all translate to your holistic reading. Na marami kang iniisip, although steady ka ngayon, marami kang iniisip na struggles, you needed to cross the threshold, you needed to, push towards the dark tunnel para makapunta ka dun sa other side. It all translates into your understanding of yourself. Intindihin mo muna yung sarili mo, try to meditate, try to look at the better things in life and not just on the small details. Kasi small details lang yun, microscopic view. Try to look at it at a bigger picture talaga. And focus on what can be done, not on what has happened. So, medyo mahilig ka kasi na before I was this, before I was doing that and all. So, try to focus on the future instead of, not really the future, parang the present of what you can do, what you can fix, rather than sulking and thinking about things. So, I hope you guys have a better state of mind. Medyo parang nafe-feel ko, nalulungkot kayo and all. But please know that there is someone listening out there, that there is someone who loves you, that would like and would love to meet you and, be your friend. So don't be afraid to show your true colors, and don't be afraid to show everything, to love yourself. Thank you so much, Group 1. You have been a very wonderful group. So we'll move on to Group 2. Kamusta, Group 2? Pile 2, Team 2. Ayan. So, nakapili na kayo. Again, this will be a general reading of a holistic view of all of the aspects in life. So, yung current state mo, general reading about yourself, where you are going, and all, career and love. And of course, yung last reading would be a very special one kasi it's all about self-love. Okay. So, let's start off with the past reading. So, this would be what influences you right now. Before, okay, trust and faith. You were someone before who was very trusting and faithful. You have this higher regard for the spirits, for the spiritual things, religious stuff. Talagang in tune ka sa spiritual self mo. Right now, you might be a person who is gifted, excuse me, who is gifted. You might be dreaming a lot of things, parang feeling mo deja vu pero hindi. So but it's all because of one of your gifts. Sorry. Ayan. So yeah, so medyo in tune ka yung sa spiritual self mo, higher self and all that. That was you before. And of course, usually if you are gifted in the past life, you are also getting that gifts into your present life. So what is your current state right now? Okay. So what is your current state now? So this can be influenced by your current state can be influenced by your past life. So, now you are a King of Cups. Yan. King of Cups, ang state mo ngayon is someone who is very, very emotionally stable. Walang makakapigil sa'yo, as in sobrang galing mo mag-manage ng mga emotions mo. And you are being, talagang careful sa mga sinasabi mo because you have this fear of hurting people, because when you try to speak or when you try to say things, especially when you're mad, hindi mo na siya nakokontrol. That is why you have learned through the years na to keep your mouth shut when you don't have anything nice to say, because when you say it, kapag sinabi mo yun, talagang nakakasakit ka. With the King of Cups, given that the cups would be elemental signs, and this is fixed. So I'm feeling that you are a Scorpio na talagang very in tune with your feelings, calculative then in a way, and that you're very wise in your years. So you might not be that young anymore, or you're very mature for your age. Okay? What is going on in your career right now? Wow, puro cups ha. Ace of Cups, you are holding the power in your hand. Everything is overflowing. Career-wise, talagang, sobrang abundant, sobrang overflowing ng mga opportunities and, messages for you. Communication-wise, people are flocking to your business. Talagang wow, boom na boom. So this might be an online business that you just started na talagang nagbo-boom ngayon. So keep it up kung naman yung ginagawa mo. What is the best course of action? I'm not sure if I still need to give you this because I'm thinking na because you are gifted, you already know what to do. Become a beacon for others, wise leaders. So again, going back to the King of Cups, you are very wise in your years already. You hold the power in your hands. That's why people are, looking up to you as a wise leader. You are holding everything. The fire is within you. Talagang people are following you. Kung nandun ka sa corporate ladder, ikaw yung leader na talagang ginugusto ng lahat. Okay? You attract people very much. That's why they are, flocking towards it. Ngayon, I wanted to know kung ano yung meron sa love life. Okay. With the 10 of Swords, yan. The Ten of Swords is that although you are the type of person who is loved by many, respected by many, you have a tendency of not, not fully trusting, which is a bit opposite of your previous life. Mahirap kang mag-trust talaga sa tao. Very mahirap makuha yung amor mo. Kahit na, people are, flocking over you, parang talagang ginugusto ka, mahirap kang mapabilib sa kanila. Because there were a lot of things in the past, especially with the relationships that, really hurted you, na nasaktan ka talaga ng bonggang-bongga. So, through the years, talaga na, kahit siguro kung bata ka ngayon, the reason why you're wise for your age is because of the experiences na naranasan mo na talaga nakapagpa-harden ng puso mo. Ika nga. What would be the best course of action? Kasi you wanted to also let loose of that, mistrust. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So, yep, you might be a Scorpion empath, given that you do have a gift. Lumabas din dito yan. So, you do feel a lot. Kaya siguro, maraming people are flocking towards you. Parang alam na alam mo kung ano. Kasi you do feel what they are feeling. You are an empath, diba? So, you get grounded. It's a bit hard for empaths to really fully love someone, especially nararamdaman mo or nafe-feel mo agad kung naglalay yung person na yon. So, it's a bit hard for us to trust, no? But yes, get grounded. Get grounded. Try to see the good things in life, and you will slowly remove all the uncertainties and mistrust with people. Okay? And then lastly would be the my special gift, or basically it's a special message. It's about self-love. So what is it ngayon na iniisip mo na medyo parang kailangan mo munang i-fix or you need to appreciate more in yourself? Three of Wands. Okay. You are in the moment where you're not sure kung saan ka pupunta. Okay? You have the money, you have the career, friends, you do have that, love life, medyo konting pa tayo doon. Pero you yourself, hindi mo alam kung ano yung kailangan mong ayusin. You are at a standstill. I'm sensing na it's because, you're at that age already where you would like to settle down. Love life-wise, medyo nahihirapan ka talagang mag-trust ng tao. Yun yung gusto mong mabago. Yun yung kailangan mong alamin. Bakit ka hindi nagme-mistrust? Try to look for the, other experiences that you had before. Bakit, ano yung naging traumatic experience sa'yo, kung bakit nahihirapan kang magmahal at maglabas ng totoong sarili mo sa mga partners mo. You look for that. What's the best course of action by the Spirit? Is to surrender. Gaya nga ng sinabi ko kanina, ground yourself. See? Ground yourself. Try to meditate. Look for that traumatic experience. Bakit? Bakit nangyari yun sa'yo? So, I'm sensing that this is something happened in your childhood. Not necessarily childhood, where a family member could have experienced this traumatic experience and then nakita mo siya. A broken family could be, or a best friend that you had na talagang na-shatter siya. You were there for that person, and that it was hard for you being an empath. It was hard for you to absorb all of that information, all of that emotions in, and talagang nag-stick sa'yo yung traumatic experience na yun. So that's why you are very mistrusting with the other sex. Kaya ngayon, nasa standstill ka. So, go back to your roots, ground yourself. Alamin mo na hindi yung nafe-feel mo is not your emotions, but other people. You can't really control emotions. You can only feel them, right? So, and the only thing that you can control is your emotions and not theirs. Okay? So, yun ang masasabi ko sa'yo bilang isang empath din na parang feeling ko sa akin ata tong cards na to. Pero, yeah, going back, nakaka-relate din ako na it's hard to being an empath. I mean, nakaka-relate ako being an empath. It's hard to manage your feelings, especially when you have that strong sense of emotions of other people, right? So just find the ground yourself. I would suggest for you to just meditate, protect yourself with crystals like tourmaline, black tourmaline, or anything related to the earth that will keep you grounded. Just keep a rock or something in your pocket that will help you, remind you to keep yourself grounded. So, yun nga, I hope you guys can find, the grounding ability or whatever it is that can ground you. So you will be more flourishing. You will become a leader in your own rights na talagang in all aspects magiging maganda. Okay? So always remember to live your life and love yourself. Yan. Thank you so much, Group 2. You have been a very wonderful group. So moving on to the Group 3. Hi, Group 3. Pile 3, Team 3. So welcome. Ito yung napili yung cards mula dun sa kanina na, nag-channel kayo ng energy nyo. So this set of reading now, this will be a bit different from the previous Pika card readings that I've had. Ito, mas focus siya on a holistic view. So we'll cover all aspects like general, love, career, and of course, your self-love. Okay? So we'll start off with your past life. Okay? What is it yung nag-i-influence sa'yo ngayon? Celtic. Okay. With the Celtic card, this Celtic card, you're an old soul, ika nga. And then I'm also sensing that you have also, you're a bit very sensitive, no? Highly sensitive. You might be the type of person na very, I'm sensing mediumship. Like you might feel spirits around you. Malakas ka makaramdam. You might see them, or them visiting you in dreams. Or even, people coming up to you and asking for help without no further reason, because alam nila na medyo you are wise in your age, because your soul is very old. Kumbaga na ano mo na siya, na experience mo na yung ang tawag dito, maraming lifetimes sa life mo. So what is your current state now that might be influenced by your past self? The Page of Wands. Okay, with the Page of Wands, you're a young person ngayon, so which is opposite. Usually parang opposite din siya na mayroong similarities din kasi. So if you are indeed an old soul for your age, you act very wise for your age, and then you're at the stage of your life wherein you're just living your life, trying to just study everything, grasp everything, learn everything around you. Sobra para kang sponge. You want to know everything. You want to be the jack of all trades. Lahat na lang ng mga like DIY stuff, ginawa mo na siya. So that is your trait now. Career-wise, okay, there's the Ten of Swords. Alright. Career-wise, there are a lot of things that's going behind your back that you would like to do. You don't know where to start. Hence, your current state now being that type of person of trying to learn everything. Getting the certificates that you would like, getting or kumbaga kinukuha mo yung, inaaral mo talaga ng inaaral lahat. You're not mastering, kumbaga, just one aspect. Marami kang gustong magawin. Marami ka din gustong, yun nga yung nagiging problema mo ngayon sa career. You have a lot of things in your plate, hindi mo alam kung ano yung umpisahan mo. So, parang na-overwhelm ka. Gusto mo bang mag-start ng YouTube channel? Gusto mo bang mag-start ng sarili mong online business? Gusto mo bang makipag-social sa friends mo with that business? Gusto mo bang mag-start ng like video stuff, parang video editing, ganyan. I'm sensing kasi you're in the creative field or creative side. Parang, writing, film making, ganyan, modeling, and so on and so forth. What would be the best course of action for you right now? Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. you're busy to, you're too much, you're busy looking into too much details in your life right now. Like 1 to 15 things in your mind. Try to stop muna, no? Stop and think about it. You go into the journey, and then you at the end of the rainbow, then you will find the pot of gold, 'di ba? So rainbow blessings nga siya. But you'll have to take it step by step. You can't do everything at once. You can't multitask at once, 'di ba? Given that bata ka pa naman, start off with just, creating something, putting it online, and see how it goes, di ba? Huwag mo masyadong isipin, nako, baka hindi siya mag-work. Sige, iba na lang gagawin ko. Nako, fad lang yan, iba na naman gagawin ko. So, medyo ka doon, fickle-minded ka doon. How about with your love life? Are you also fickle-minded? Okay. Wow! With the 5 of Cups, ikaw ay, I would say, na talagang maraming umaaligid sa'yo. You're the darling of the people, darling of the crowd. People are lining up to get your yes, to get, marami kang kinikita ngayon. So, medyo nandun tayo sa, parang may pagka-player ka ng konti, given that bata ka pa naman. So, no harm in doing so. But just as long as, you have to be safe about it. Don't do something that will hurt that other people. So, marami ka talagang, you like this other person, but you also like the other person. So, you have to, try to think about it. What's the best course of action? So, again, this is a general reading. Kasi I'm also, might be picking up some stuff na medyo personal na, but that won't be, that will be specific to someone else. So, hindi siya magandang i-share ngayon. So, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, just let me know in the comments, okay? Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? So, in line with that, sino ba talaga ang mas nakaka-pull ng energy mo? Ang mas nakakaintindi sa'yo. May dalawa kasing tao sa buhay mo ngayon na parang feeling mo, you like them both. So, there's the other guy, and then there's the other guy. There are aspects sa kanila na, ay, gusto ko to. Tapos, hinahanap yung isa din sa isa, na you wish you can combine them. 'Di ba? So, try to be fair naman, and hindi mo naman makukuha yun sa isang tao. And I'm sensing, this is just a fling. So, don't think too much about it. Okay? Hindi mo pa makikita yung twin flame mo, which I have talked about in a different video. Okay, if you want, you can go to that video at malaman mo kung sino ba talaga yung twin flame mo. Ayan. So, next would be self-love. Okay? Ano ba yung aspect sa buhay mo ngayon na kailangan mong bigyan ng pansin? How to love yourself and all that. 10 of Swords. Talagang 10 of Swords ang lumalabas sa'yo. No? Marami ka talagang iniisip. Very fickle-minded ka talaga. May mga bagay kasi sa buhay mo ngayon na masyado mong hindi mo siya, parang, paano ko ba sabihin? You try to avoid, stressful things that you tend to move on to a different thing that would also give you stress. In Tagalog, paano ko ba explain? Parang, pagka may nagustuhan ka, tapos na-stress ka doon, ayaw mo na yun, lilipat ka na naman sa ibang bagay, tapos mas-stress ka na naman, ayaw mo na naman yun, hindi mo siya nako-close up, hindi mo siya na-fix, diba? Which is not good. Because, in time, if you keep on doing that, you will definitely spiral down. You will be hurting a lot of people, including yourself, and in that process, you will lose kumbaga, you will lose a little bit of yourself along the way. So, let's not try to do that even further, or maybe avoid trying to evade other people or evade the things that stress you. Best course of action, siguro, would be the wolf moon or the hunger. In this particular card, you see that there is a lone wolf, howling at the moon. the moon is yellow, parang ito yung full moon talaga. The best course of action for you is to let go of the things na nakaka-stress muna sa iyo. But that doesn't mean na, as in talagang pakakawala mo na, focus muna on yourself. Try not to think about the things na nakaka-stress muna. With the career, with the business na parang gusto mo lahat gawin. With your current self na parang you're trying to lose yourself na to the point na you would like to avoid them, evade them, iwasan sila. You mislead people because you like this person but you cannot really say to them na ito yung ayaw ko sa'yo, so you try to avoid them. So you might be hurting them in the process. Okay? So with that, I would like for you to just stop, look, and listen. Diba? You pray to God, pray to the universe, to the spirits, to give you the patience that you need. Isa-isahin mo yung problem sa buhay mo ngayon. Think about them one by one. What is going on with you? You cannot control what it is that you cannot control. Especially with people's feelings and people's emotions. You try to, look into the bigger picture. If you feel that the person that you're dating right now is, okay naman, di ba? Go along with that, feeling. But, let the other person know that you're dealing with this person na, or that you're dating this person na. With the career naman, try to be a bit more focused, no? Pag-aralan mong maigi, not just the step 1. Think of the step 2 and the step 3. Before, just concluding na, hindi ko to kayang gawin, ayoko na, iba na. Kumbaga, ang sinasabi dito ng card na to is to keep your focus in check. To keep yourself in check. Go back to your roots, diba? Try to ground yourself, go back to your roots. And, understand it. Alamin mo muna, huwag tayo magpadalos-dalos. If you need help, there's a lot of people out there willing to listen to you. Kung medyo nafe-feel mo na nade-depress ka na, parang hindi mo na alam anong gagawin mo, and you're just putting up show, you're putting up a front na ganito na lang, pero inside you're crumbling down, or you're shattered na. Don't. Cry for help. Okay? So, I hope you guys can find the light and to also help you with your journey in self-love. So, always remember to just live your life and love yourself, guys. Hindi naman mahirap yun. Uumpisahan mo lang to just appreciate yourself more. Look in the mirror and say, you can do it and you're beautiful. Okay? Thank you so much, Group 3. Yes. And we'll move on to Group 4. Hi, Group 4. File 4, Team 4, kamusta kayo? Ayan, so mag-umpisa tayo sa reading natin. Pero for this time around, this will be a different reading because we're gonna do the holistic view of your career, love, current state of mind, and of course, your self-love process. Okay? So let's start off with the past life. Vows. Okay. You were... in your past life, you were someone who is committed to just one person. When you say that you love this person, you're very and truly committed. Pag nagmahal ka talaga. And that translates into your current state. Okay? So, you have this fire within you in your past life na mahilig ka talaga sa spirituality, ganyan, sa religious stuff. Pero talagang yung yung pagiging committed mo dun sa isang tao, talagang push, di ba? What is your current state now? So your current state now is that you are trying to grow your finances. Okay? You are the type of person na mapag-ipon ka talaga. So in all aspects, not just career, no? Parang pasensyoso ka, hindi ka yung tipo na talagang basta-basta lang nag-go, pinag-iisipan mo lahat ng bagay. Medyo calculative ka in that way. Given that you were very committed to do things in life. What is your message for your career? Okay? Sa career, there is a long way for you to go to get to the bigger picture. Okay? So, medyo maghihirap pa tayo ng onte to get to that state where we would like to be. Marami kang pagdadaanan na struggles, marami kang pagdadaanan na challenges, but that will not free you or that will not stop you dun sa ano ba yung pinaka-goal mo. Given that you are very committed and that you're very passionate. What would be the best course of action for you? A breakthrough is at hand. So, very connected siya. Kung makakapansin niyo dito sa Seven of Pentacles and Breaking Trail is that you are very hardworking, no? Talagang mapasensyoso ka talaga and you're doing that. Parang you're farming everything. Talagang dinanourish mo yung lahat. Talagang iniipon mo lahat para ma-achieve mo yung goals mo. Just continue daw what it is that you're doing because it will not be long. Okay? Kung ano man tong mahaba pang, mahaba pang tatahakin ng career mo, pagdating doon as in, talagang maa-achieve mo yung highest peak because you're patient. Patient ka rin ba sa love life? On your love life is that you have the Knight of Swords. Wow! Dahil patient ka nga, bibigay naman sa'yo ni God or ni Lord ang taong para sa'yo. With the Knight of Swords, this is someone who's very, very parang, how would I say this? Loud ba yung term? Assertive, iyon. Assertive siya sa feelings niya for you. You will meet this person soon if you haven't met him. This type of person is someone who will treasure you and look at you as if ikaw na, 'di ba? Kung makikita mo dito, yung tingin niya sa kandila as in wow, and then he's moving forward towards you. So kung hindi pa siya nandyan, malamang paparating na si Mr. Right at si Mr. For you. And with the sword in hand, he is very idealistic. He's full of ideas, full of action. He's a very action oriented person na talagang gusto niyang gagawin niya, firm siya sa mga decisions niya. What would be the course of action for you? Best course of action for you? Ano pa bang hinihintay mo daw? What are you clinging on to? The crumbling. Masyado kang ayaw mo, kung feeling ko, nandyan na siya eh. Parang hindi ka pa makapaniwalang nandyan na siya. Ano bang pumipigil sa'yo? Ano daw ba ang nagpapahindi sa'yo sa kanya? Kung nandyan na siya at lahat ng bagay sa isang lalaki ay hinahanap mo na sa kanya. Just go with the flow. Girl, it's a yes. Talagang siya na. Okay? Self-love naman. This is the card na gusto ko sa inyong i-offer for you to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Ano ba yung mga aspects sa buhay mo that you need to fix on things. Seven of Pentacles. You are very, very patient, no? Given that with the Seven of Pentacles, lahat lumalabas sa'yo. Ang sinasabi niya dito is, you are in a very, how would I say this? Parang, calm state na. There was a situation in the past na na-feel mo you really had to love yourself na. Okay? Hence, nahihirapan ka nga kay Mr. For You. Because, parang nanggaling ka sa isang relationship na, ay, nahihirapan akong magmahal or parang nasaktan ako. So, ngayon, talagang unti-unti mo nang binibuild yung sarili mo. And, ayaw mo siyang masira just because you're attracted or maybe falling in love with this person. Ayaw mo namang masira yon. So, it's a good thing naman. So, slowly but surely, pero nga, ang sinasabi nga lang ni universe sa'yo is to just let it flow, let it go. Yan. What would be the best course of action for you, for your self-loving guidance mo? Patience. So, keep it up. Keep it up, girl. Kasi, pasensyoso ka na. Pag sinasabi pa niya, maging pasensyoso ka pa. Because people who are patient will be given what they are destined to have. 'Di ba? So, ang ganda naman ng cards na ito. Yun nga lang sa pagiging love love life mo, yun lang ang medyo nahihirapan ka ngayon. But all in, ang ganda ng state of mind mo ngayon, maganda yung flow, yung fortune and everything, okay naman siya. Ito is, of course, I'm not saying na super yaman mo or what, pero nagiging successful ka sa mga bagay na pinipili mo ngayon. So, keep it up and just keep on, being patient. So, thank you so much, Group 4. You have been a very wonderful group. Just always remember to live your life and love yourself. We'll move on to group number 5. Yan, nakapili na kayo. Kamusta group 5, team 5, pile 5? So ngayon, sa nasabi ko nga kanina, ang gagawin natin is not a typical just a pick a card reading. It's more of a holistic view. We'll give readings for your past life, current life, love life, career life, and of course, yung special card reading for self-love, okay? So, ano ba ang meron sa past life mo? Father. Okay. So, you were paternal before. Okay? Nurturing ka. Ikaw yung tipo ng tao na in terms of pagiging parent, medyo strict ka. Pero nurturing. That was you before when you were a father. You had kids na talagang ni-nurture mo and that you are being followed by your kids na parang, okay, my dad is the perfect man, ganyan, ganun ang peg ng mga anak. This also translates into your current life, okay? So you could have personalities that is a bit paternal, para medyo strict ka ng konti, probably sa mga siblings mo, or even if you are, a parent yourself, ganun ka pa rin, okay? What is your current state now? napaka partner siya, oh. So, your state now is that you are a very nurturing person. You are taking care of someone very special to you right now. This could be someone who is younger than you. And then you're giving him or her, this person, everything that they need. Very paternal instinct, okay? If this is not your anak, okay, this could be a sibling or, someone very special to you that you consider family. Okay, so that's your current state now. With that, you're being supported by other people as well, by other aspects, that you are giving that, opportunity to that person that you are taking care of. Kumbaga, you're working hard, binibigay mo lahat para sa kanya, a house, good things in life, and all that. Okay? What is your career now? The 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Marami kang iniisip ngayon na parang nahihirapan ka na sa buhay mo because I'm sensing that you are a single parent, no? And that this, itong part na to, yung pagiging parental mo, hard work because of love for your anak, okay? Para sa anak mo. Maraming kang hindi na i-share sa anak mo kasi nga ayaw mong ipakita sa kanya na nahihirapan ka. So, yun yung nagiging struggle mo ngayon sa career, okay? Medyo nagkakaroon tayo ng paghihirap ngayon sa work or sa business or career in general na nahihirapan ka, and that's what you're thinking about now. What would be the best course of action for you? Okay? The best course of action is that you are exactly where you need to be. Unknown territory. So, if you're thinking of, leaving your company because of, hindi na siya ganon ka okay magbigay ng sweldo, it's not enough for you, salary-wise, you don't have to go. There are other things in that, yung sa current situation mo ngayon sa company mo or sa business mo, na may magandang mangyayari in the future. So, ang sinasabi ni universe is to just hold on because you are exactly where you need to be. May makukuha kang learning, may makukuha kang magandang outcome dito. Okay? May matututunan ka. You might get promoted in the next, few months if you are waiting for promotion. Or you will be getting a breakthrough in your career. Magbo-boom ng bigla yung career mo. So, just hang on to that a little bit. And think of your, of that special someone na inaalagaan mo ngayon to hang on. Okay? Love life. Sige, tingnan natin kung ano yung love life mo. Love life is that you are Eight of Swords. Okay. Sa Eight of Swords dito, yan. Sorry, nagalaw. Ayan. Marami ka talagang iniisip sa buhay na pati love life na parang antaw dito na forget or na neglect mo na siya. Okay? You're focused on other things in life na merong isang tao that keeps on supporting you in your back. Diba? Tinitingnan ka niya from afar while you just, struggle and you rant to him na parang, oh my God, ano nang gagawin ko, ganito na, ganito. And he's just there, staring at you lovingly that you don't notice. Yon. So, yun yung state of love life mo ngayon na meron kang nakakaligtaan na isang tao na sumusuporta sa iyo despite na sa kalagitnaan ng turmoils at maraming swords dito. If you will see here in the picture, nasa loob kayo pareho nung parang sword thingy na yan or parang cage na yan, and he is behind you looking at you, right? So isipin mo kung sino yung taong yun, and what would be the best course of action. The best course of action is birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Sobrang ganda naman ng card na ito. Sabi dito, look at it. The girl is surrounded by rocks. Rocks are symbols for grounding yourself. When we say grounding ourselves, lahat ng mga problema mo sa buhay, you lift it up to the Lord. Pray na, give you the peace of mind. So, once you have that moment na clear na yung utak mo, just, meditate, clear, isipin mo mabuti, just seek help, you will, find light. And that's what's going on. Parang sinasabi ni God or ng spirits dito would be, marami kang iniisip, alisin mo muna yon. Kapag naalis mo na yun, makikita mo na ang person na nandyan sa likod mo na tumutulong sa'yo. So, do that, parang exciting this person. I would love to have a special reading for this deck kasi nga, sobrang nakakakilig tong, story na to. Na parang feeling ko, you've known each other for quite some time now. So, syempre, nag-focus na ako dito, di ba? Bilang empath, no? Nafe-feels ko na siya. Parang matagal na kayo magkakilala and that he knows you. So, parang talagang alam niya from head to toe, alam niya ikaw. And he was there when the baby daddy left you. And those are the things that, made you parang hindi mo siya nakikita. So, try to, look at it kasi this person will really, really help you. You might feel an attraction or misattraction man term doon. Parang hindi mo siya feel. Pero, di ba, sabi kasi ni Spirit, this person will give you the good things in life. Sa love life mo, ha? So, itry mo siya. I-try mo siyang kilalanin. Not just because friend mo siya or what. Now, going back to your self-love card, what is your current state now? The King of Pentacles. With the King of Pentacles, you're being, mapag-ingat ka sa mga bagay sa sarili mo. But you are guarded. No? You are very guarded with other people. Kumbaga, a situation ka ngayon that you feel that you're being judged. That's why you are being guarded. You can't really create good relationships now because of that. Hindi ma-penetrate ng mga tao yung circle mo or yung bubble mo because of being guarded ka. And that is giving you a hard time na parang, why are they not understanding me? Marami akong pinagdaanan. Bakit ako? Bakit feeling ko napag-iiwanan na ako sa trabaho? Bakit ako? Because you are being guarded. Okay? You're trying to think na ginajudge ka ng mga tao, or you're trying to feel na masyadong harsh ang mga tao sa'yo, when in fact, it was you were giving the meaning behind it. Okay? Try not to be too careful and too calculative with people, and give them a sense of doubt. Kumbaga, not all the time nasisirain ka nila, not all the time. But, you don't have to really let loose of your guard. Siyempre, kailangan mo rin naman maging careful. Pero, yun yung nagpapahirap sa'yo ngayon sa state of mind mo. It's because of yourself din. Because of being too much of a, masyado kang guarded. So, what would be the best course of action is to have faith, diba? Best course of action, kung makikita nyo, sa card nyo, you started off with being paternal, and then you left off with being maternal. Diba? Parang, fathers kasi, they have to be calculative, they have to be strict because they are the man of the house in a patriarchal sense of things. Okay? So, mostly, ang sensing niya is, I have to give to my child, kailangan ito ganyan, I'll cut off on myself and all that. While, with being a mother, it's the opposite. Ang pagiging maternal, it's more on them, nurturing them, caring for them, giving them the love. Not really the, material things, being of a father. Parang masyadong, ang mga father, gusto din natin magandang school ng pinag-aaral and all that. But sometimes, this is for yourself as well. This is also what you're doing to yourself. Now, the universe is telling you to be more maternal of yourself, to nurture yourself, be more in tune to your feminine side, alalahanin mo yung sarili mo, mahalin mo yung sarili mo, pakinggan mo yung emotions mo, not just on the logical side, kasi nga nagiging guarded ka dahil doon, nagiging calculative ka, so just let loose, ika nga, have faith in other people, have faith in yourself. Hindi naman ang lahat ng tao ay bibigyan ka ng masamang bagay. Especially this person, put your faith into that person, ika nga, and imagine the things that will change if you do that. Okay? So, thank you so much, group number 5. Sobrang ganda ng mga cards ninyo, I swear. I just want you to let loose lang naman and live your life. Ika nga, isa lang yung, kumbaga, isa lang yung magagawa natin sa lifetime na ito, and the next time nasa ibang lifetime na. So, just live your life now and love yourself. Okay, guys? Thank you so much, group number 5. You have been a wonderful group. And salamat din at umabot kayo dito sa step na to, sa last page na to. Kung nakinig man kayo sa lahat ng mga video, sa lahat ng mga readings. Thank you so much, and yeah. Till next video. Bye!